You're watching Hot Ticket, your source for what's happening in Hampton Roads. I'm your host, Michelle Seeger. Nothing says summer quite like a visit to the boardwalk, unless it's a giant bucket of sidewalk chalk. Mike Hilton from the Beach Events is here to tell us about a way to combine the two. Tell us about Chalk the Walk.
Chalk the Walk is a great event that we've been doing at the ocean front now for 8 years. It takes place right on the boardwalk between 15th and 17th Street, and people are invited to come out and draw in 4x4 foot squares right on the boardwalk.
Well, that'll be fun. You even have competitive categories for that.
We do. We actually have 3 categories: youth, amateur, and professional. The youth division is for anyone whose ages 12 through 16. There's a sort of a separate area where we let younger than 12 draw just for fun. And then amateurs and then professionals. And we make it kind of simple and say a professional is anyone who's actually sold a piece of their art.
That makes sense. Okay. So do they register for this?
They can register on site when we do the event. There's no advance registration required. There's no fee to participate. We encourage people to bring their own chalk. We provide some, but a lot of people like to bring their own, so they have everything they need.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, a brawl may break out for a certain color. Yeah, you might want your own chalk.
Everybody needs black and they need white chalk. Those are the 2 colors that everyone is always scrambling to find.
I can imagine. For my project is to draw a hole in my driveway so my husband thinks he's going to fall into it with the car.
We had last year a guy who was one of the winners who did a great 3D piece, which was actually a beach ball floating in a pool. And it was totally 3-dimensional.
I am so jealous of people who can do that. That is an amazing skill.
Yeah, we've had some great talent down through the years.
Well, it just seems like it would be neat, even if you weren't drawing, just to come out and watch. Do you get a lot of spectators?
We do. We get all of those people who are just wandering down the boardwalk. A lot of people discover it, and so they take some time to look at all of the art. Again, with 200 or so drawings, it's great, and you get a wide span of talent and ability. And we always have a theme for it. Which sort of guides people in what they're drawing. And this year's theme is superhero superstars.
Huh. That seems like it's going to spawn some interesting drawings.
I think so. With Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie out now, everybody's in love with Batman and Superman, and your favorite Disney hero you can draw as well. And so I think that'll be a big hit for all ages, I'm sure.
Absolutely. All the Avengers. I mean, you've got someone for everyone.
Right, absolutely.
So how did you all come up with the idea to do something like this?
Well, it's very interesting. Several years ago, about 10 years ago, we were doing an Elvis festival on the boardwalk. We did it for a number of years and finally retired that event. But one of the activities in the later years of that was we invited people to come and draw reproductions of Elvis album covers in chalk on the boardwalk. And the response to that was huge, and we got a lot of great artists who came out and participated. And it was at that point we said, this would make a great standalone event. We can have a different theme every year, which will sort of keep people coming back and being interested as we go through the years with the event, and it's been a big success.
It does sound like fun. So it's July 12th.
And and you can again register right on the boardwalk at 17th Street. There's a time that you have to be registered to be able to participate, and then there's a separate time that you have to have your drawing finished to actually be judged by the judges, because
Right.
they come through at 3:30, they judge all the artwork, we make the decisions, and then we announce the winners right on site. And we have cash prizes and trophies, so there is a little bit of an incentive to participate.
So, I mean, a fun day, drawing in the sun, getting some sun, drawing. And then you win cash prizes.
Yeah, and that's particularly for the professionals. That's
Oh, yeah.
just enough of an incentive to get them out there.
Oh, yeah.
And then after we judge, we write on the boardwalk what the places are.
So for more information on this event, as well as everything awesome going on at the beach, visit beachstreetusa.com. For Hot Ticket, I'm Michelle Seeger.